Let's go to space.
Heyo, viewers. Welcome to Not Marathon Weekend and also Stealthy Challenge Weekend. Our theme today should be clear.
I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm dressed as.
You didn't get asked to take off your costume when you arrived, so obviously you're not too much of a bound or costume. I think you accelerated beyond bound at this point. I think we're just wearing costumes at this point. So we were discussing the days that we used to wear like t-shirts and yoga pants or shorts in the park, and those days are gone. And Jarax is doing, what are we gonna do when races come back and we have those costumes too? How are we gonna pack for that?
We're gonna bring 4 suitcases each. This is your ride.
I'm with my brethren.
Ooh.
With these people.
Dance.
I like dancing.
Let's go to space. Do you feel safe on this ride?
I'm alright.
Yeah, we're belted in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Howdy, Sheriff.
Howdy.
Looking sharp.
Marvin Dovey.
Great job.
Marvin Dovey. El Crow. J. Crow, where are you headed?
We are headed to Oga's Cantina.
It's good.
We have a special guest with us today.
Special guest.
Yeah, Disney first.
I'm coming to interview you, El Crows. El Crow, you were headed to Oga's Cantina for the first time. How are your thoughts and feelings?
Well, I'm excited to try the jet juice.
Your husband orders them all the time, sometimes multiple ones.
I am not surprised about that.
So we will enter in and have a grand time.
Are you excited?
Oga's.
Tell me what's on your heart right now.
Well, you know, I think I'm dressed for the occasion. See that Oga's dressed like Sheriff Woody. Combining 2 fandoms.
What?
I don't know how serious Toy Story fandom is, but you know.
What would Woody order at Oga's?
Woody would order a sarsaparilla. Maybe a root beer. So I don't know if they have any of those right now.
I'm sort of on theme, right? Because
Yeah, you're an alien.
I'm an alien.
Cantina.
That's true. So I think I've showed up with the best Disney. It's not a Disney bound. It's basically a costume. So, but I ordered the Rancor beer flight because I want those cups in our home.
You married a good one there, King.
Thank you.
I'm fun.
You are fun. Is that bigger?
Everything on top of the lights. I think you're gonna have the best picture.
You're now the owner of Rancor Tooth Flight.
It's a day I thought would never come to pass. I owe everything to my wonderful spousal unit. Yes. Cheers.
She had the idea.
Approved. So, pro tip. If you buy a Rancor Flight, this is how big the bag is.
Kaboom.
Big.
It's big and it's kind of heavy. It's like sizable.
It's kind of heavy, so make sure you have room in your luggage.
Do we have
Suitcase.
room in our luggage?
You do.
That's true.
I don't.
And I will be emptying the Slacker swag, spoiler alert, later on for our stealthy challenge. So I will have more room.
It's fun.
It's a top 3 Oga's experience, I'd say.
Oh,
good.
Can you rank them for me? What are 1 and 2?
1 would be 1,
Okay.
just because it was 1.
Yeah.
Another question.
Yeah.
With all your Oga's reservations, your top 3, was I present?
I've never been to Oga's without you. So yes, the answer is yes. Now this was a big one because my wife was there and let me actually spend more money than I've ever spent in there. So
Very nice.
Thanks, honey.
And suggested.
Well, it was recommended. Yes.
Yeah.
So yes,
Changing lives.
changing lives.
I think there's only been 2 times I've been at Oga's without you. One with the sibling at the DL, and the other one with her.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I'll concede to both of those.
Yes.
Here we are going on Toy Story Mania again. This is our 2nd time today.
Yes,
This is
indeed.
the Crow's first time. And for those of you playing the home game, best person, or I know you've heard us talk about the best person on Toy Story Mania. It's the highest score in your party, not your immediate 2-person car.
Glad we
Yeah.
agree on that.
So
Glad you cleared that up.
what are you thinking right now?
I think I'm about to get crushed.
You are?
You put competition in the game. El Crow steps it up. So if best person is on the line, I'm in big trouble.
So we will give it our all. This morning, I was just saying, this morning I felt myself in a very serious mood playing this child's game. I've been becoming very much more efficient in my being ambidextrous in this ride. So we will tell you how we come out after this.
I have a question.
Okay.
What are some of the perks of being the best person? What's on the line?
Some of the perks of being the best person is there is a cake in your honor every year.
Okay.
So I think a year ago tomorrow is when I became the best person with Lynn's. So my cake is tomorrow.
Sorry.
So we'll see
All right.
how that happens.
Get you a cake.
Yeah.
What other perks are there to being the best person?
A sash
Ooh.
and some ribbons
Okay.
and a monogrammed polo.
Perfect.
Yeah, 'cause I love wearing polos.
You have. That's your.
Have you ever seen me wear a polo?
Yes.
My Mickey polo?
Yes, your Mickey polo.
My
That's
emergency
your formal.
signature dining wear
Yes.
polo. And I feel like there's a little bit of added pressure
Yes.
to me for being the reigning best person, just because of all times to be the high score in my party is today. The ride is done. And the best person. It's a surprise change of events, but you know what happened.
It was, again, as history has detailed, you are, my friend, the best person. It wasn't as high as your previous score.
No, my arms hurt, and you
Yeah.
know.
But I'm not ashamed to admit when I'm not the best person. You are the best person, so you will be getting your cake tomorrow. And a year from today, there shall be another cake. Actually, can we get a Num Num cookie now?
Yes.
All right, you will get an immediate reward in the form of a Num Num cookie that you're going to share with me.
Thanks for marrying me.
You're welcome. It was really fun. What's going on?
We're eating
Oh, geez.
we're on the East Coast, so it's a Num Num cookie.
I always get that wrong.
How you feeling about it?
It's good.
Have you had any yet?
I have not.
What would
Jump
Woody?
right in.
What would Woody say eating a Num Num cookie?
That's a cookie.
Well, you know, I can't do a Woody impression. I can only do the Tom Hanks head shake. He does it big or whatever.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Is it good? Dude, Kaboom, are you gonna have more?
Kaboom.
Horizon.
I usually reserve that voice for France, but brought up. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah. That's
El Crows,
slightly melted.
any for you?
No, I'm gonna refrain.
El Crows makes good choices.
It's going to put me into a sugar coma. You really should try that one piece.
This is exactly what I need right now.
Do I have anything on my shirt?
That's my cookie dance.
Worry when I wear
Take it that it's good.
Very good. I'm glad we stopped.
Worth
I was starting to fade a little bit
Worth it.
after Rancor teeth.
And this revived you?
Yeah. You're the actual medical professional here. Is that how sugar works?
That's it. On a very short-term basis. So. By the time we get over the
Survive.
Tower
When
of
we're
Terror.
standing in the line for Tower of Terror, I'm pretty sure you're gonna crash.
So we're getting on this here ride that we haven't been on in a couple years.
Been a while.
Rock and roller coaster.
Oldie but a goodie.
Yeah, speaking of oldie but a goodie, I usually
say
have a
me.
headache after after riding this. Does that make me an oldie?
Maybe.
But a goodie.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not because I don't put my head all the way back at the beginning. I do that. I think it's the horizontal bouncing of the head, maybe some of the swerves and upside downies.
You don't always know what's next.
Yeah, it's dark.
It's hard to anticipate.
Yeah. But, you know, just like Steven Tyler says, don't want to close my eyes. Don't want to fall asleep. Because I miss you, baby. Don't want to miss a thing. So let's ride it. Just got off a rock and roller coaster. I think it's the back of the head tingling that gets the headache. Elk Rose.
It was fantastic.
Fantastic. You are a thrill seeker.
Yes.
So that's
yes.
more of your speed.
My favorite speed.
Your favorite speed. I know I've been on you on the first row of some like super coasters. I don't know if the technically super coasters, but like bigger ones than this. J. Crow.
Well, it's good to be back in the saddle with the Elk Rose. She hadn't been at the Disney place in a while, so I know she's been looking forward to that ride for a while. That was fun.
Whoa, Florida sunset. And just like that, we sunset our day at Hollywood Studios.
But what's next?
We're gonna take a little refresher break
Okay.
at the resort and head to a restaurant.
What's it called?
The
J.
crows
Crow?
are not eating with us tonight, but they will tomorrow.
Yes.
What's it called?
Leo.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Well done.
So we look forward to that. Previewing any new offerings they have.
Thank you. You're our scout team.
Yes, we are. Scout Troopa. Yeah, so we're gonna have a 3-hour dinner tonight.
What's your stamina like right now?
I think I'm good. Maybe I
Okay.
just apply some deodorant and I'll be good to go.
Got it.
But until then, howdy. Like, subscribe, and where's the car? And tell your mom about this.
It's over here somewhere.